Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today's clip will touch on some of my home workout routines. Now this is totally unsolicited, no one has been asking about them. So let's cue in the motivational music and get on with it. First and foremost, you need to settle on a solid, serene environment to do your workouts. This will help to improve your functionality and motivate you to finish your routines. Let us tee off with an upper body routine. Of course, push-ups immediately come to mind. Start off with the knees immediately below your waist and your hands immediately below your shoulders. To increase the intensity, just move your knees backwards and continue doing the push-ups. Once you've moved the knees backwards enough and you can still go higher, just lift your knees up and do the normal push-ups. Now, I'm already getting tired. I'm sure some of my ardent fans are really wondering if this is a rip-off, but I'm also human and funds to get a stunt double weren't available. Anyway, after the normal push-ups, you can actually start moving your hands backwards so as to increase the intensity. Now, I'm about to showcase me doing push-ups with my hands just in front of my waist. You should ideally be able to go to your waist, but mine are just in front of my waist. However, I'm only able to do 4 of this. And even then I have to completely land on the ground so that I can take breathers. Now, if you are unable to manipulate your hands, you could always lift your legs to a higher level, and this also increases the intensity levels. Pike push-ups are really good for your shoulder. Manipulate the intensity level by moving your legs closer to your arms. Hindu push-ups are also good for your shoulder and for your chest workouts. Ideally, the form should be more smooth, but the body isn't that flexible stroke light yet. A strong core is vital for every workout that you do. I have started off with crunches. For the rest of the routines, kindly make sure that you keep your body and your legs as straight as possible. I know my form isn't in keeping with what I'm demanding, but I'm not the first person to drink wine after preaching water. After the crunches, I did the scissor kicks, which I've just finished. Currently, I'm doing leg raises. Take note, my legs are not as straight as should be. These are the mountain climbers. My body is level with the ground as I push up my legs. Proceeding to the planks. Planks is a very good exercise for your core. Just make sure you tighten your core as you hold the position. This is the side plank. Do both sides. Normally I do an hour of front planks, 1 minute of front planks and 30 seconds of side planks. Now back planks seem and feel gimmicky for me, but they are really good for the posterior chain core muscles. That's why I normally home in on the bridges, because they are easier to do and they achieve the same thing, though not as effective as the back plank. Who else is of the idea that now, if those are easy for you, proceed to doing the Bulgarian split squats. These ones isolate the one leg, and make it even harder for you. Now these are workouts that build your strength and maybe your bulk. If you want to build your power, you have to do explosive workouts. Comes in the squat jumps, but for all the explosive workouts, try to land with your knees bending so that you don't hurt them. Now, these lunge jumps and the Bulgarian split squat jumps, I haven't been doing them for a while, so my form is hurting. By the time I go to the next exercise, my form will have completely dilapidated. But I intend to keep at it, and hopefully in 2 weeks' time I'll be better. Other than going for a run, my go-to cardio workout normally starts off with high knees. I normally do a minute of high knees, rest for 30 seconds and try to repeat this 5 times. But my best cardio workout is by far the burpees. So I have various variations. The first variation has me not doing push-ups. After that, I normally do a push-up with a burpee. Now, with the push-up being done, I can actually do a hand release. The hand release makes it a bit harder for me to push my body up, since I do away with the momentum for a while, and that actually ups the ante with my burpees workout. To be quite frank, I don't know what this workout is called. I saw some influencers doing it online. I figured I'd just post it here for your benefit. So take it in. That was a snippet of some of my home workout routines. Thank you for coming on board. Kindly subscribe and share the page. However, before you go, take note all these exercises need to be done in correct form, and you might need to get professional advice before you start them, especially if you've never done them before.